Good evening, everybody. I know it's late. I know there is going to be very little, possibly even no people on this live, but can't sleep. So wanted to give a few thoughts on the Big Brother Canada season so far. So at the end of tonight's episode, Hope was the person who was selected to go home. Um, hey, Retro, do you want to hop on? Because I want to hear your thoughts. I don't know if you hopped on already. Um, I don't know how to do this via phone. Let's see. Do you know how I find the link on the phone? Because I know how to do it on the computer. Matter of fact, I'm going to keep talking while I pull this up on my computer so I can drop this link. Go to guess. Oh, there we go. Appreciate that. Now, where do I type my... Oh, post comment. Okay. Thank you for that. Yeah, so basically, hey,
Hi,
how you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering what you were gonna think about this episode.
Well, I was gonna give some thoughts about the episode and then just what I think about the season overall,
Mm-hmm.
because I was thinking when Arissa was like, "There's only 3 weeks left until finale night," and I'm like, "Already?"
Right? I said the same thing. I'm like, what?
Yeah, because
Sorry,
there
we
was
had to
the
cut it
Zach
short.
self eviction, there was Amal, and there was Vanessa who left,
Mm-hmm.
and and then there was like the Santina eviction of this week with the fatal meal or whatever they called that. And
Yeah,
then there's a double eviction coming up. It just seems like this season has been going very rapidly.
I'm telling you, I don't think it's gonna get picked up for season 12.
I'm and I'm feeling like they know that. They're just trying to get through it as quick as possible.
I think they know it's a train wreck.
Yeah, it's a train wreck. Nobody cares for these digital dailies.
Yep, nobody.
And
Mm-mm.
when these episodes come, I'm just
Think about
watching
it.
them
Not
and
a
I'm
lot of
like,
people are watching it on TV. You know that, right? A lot of people are watching it like on the videobrother.net or
mhm,
freaking my freaking TikTok because I put the episodes on the TikTok. Like nobody's really watching on TV. So where are the ratings?
exactly.
You know?
Exactly. Yeah, so it's like when things are happening on the episodes, I'm just confused because I'm like, there's so much missing. There's so much context missing. So I'm just sitting here guessing as to how they got there. But then when I look at Rob has a podcast or some of the spoiler Twitter pages and websites, um, there's context to it, but I'm just not interested in watching the dailies to figure it out.
Yep. I agree with you.
Like they said that Hope knew that he was going home, but
Hold
I
on.
didn't
If I
know.
can stream this to my audience, I can stream your live to my audience.
Uh-huh.
What?
Are you asking?
No, that's what it says.
Oh yeah, yeah, you can. Yeah, yeah. You can cross stream now. It's something they just
What does
started
that
doing a few weeks
mean?
ago.
Because I want to get people to come here for you. That was
Yeah,
weird.
you can do that.
How do
Yeah,
we do that?
how? I wonder if I would have to redo the live. I'm not sure.
Well, here, let me see. I'm gonna press this button. I'm scared. Let me. Um, stream to your own destination. Log in and create an account. What the heck? Okay, how do I share? Like, I want to share your link. Like, can you put your link on the chat
The link to this live,
to your channel? Yeah,
the link to my channel.
yeah, to your live. Yeah,
Yeah, give me a second.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't really know how to do things on the phone too good.
That's okay. Actually, hold on. I'll go into my YouTube. Wait a minute. I am on my YouTube. Okay. Hold on. I'll go into Discord. I'll go into this. Oh, damn. But then dude. Okay, hold on. I'm going to leave and I'm going to come back. Okay.
Sure.
That way I can get your link and everything. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
Sounds
cool.
good.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Yeah, so anyways, I've been really disappointed with the Big Brother Canada season. I was really excited about it, especially after everybody had told me to hop on and watch season 5 because I watched season 5 and there was so many interesting characters and the show itself. I was like, okay, BB Can is another Big Brother rendition that I'm really going to enjoy when it starts back up. Now, I gotta say, it's just a totally different show without the live feeds. I know I've said this every week, but that's what makes Big Brother Big Brother. You know, the fact that you can actually go on the computer or however you watched it and see what they're doing. You could go from room to room. We can see the different conversations that the Crown are having. We can see the arguments and debates that happen that bring people to certain conclusions. Like, for instance, Claudia and Ty. I know from my understanding, somebody told me that Claudia and Ty.
Okay. I did it.
You did it?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So this is streaming on your
No, no,
channel
no,
as
no, no,
well?
no, 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 no. I shared your link to your channel in Discord.
Oh, on
Yeah.
Discord. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you.
That other thing, I don't know how to do that. That's weird. I never even heard that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was saying about Claudia and Ty. So I
Hmm.
was using that as an example. I've heard that they had some kind of conversation where they decided that they're not in a showmance anymore.
Yeah, they broke
But
up.
but then I would love to know how they got there, you know? I'm sure
Well,
there's
it was in the HOH room, and she was talking to Ty, and she was just like, I like you and everything like that, but I just see us as like just playing as like friends and stuff because she doesn't like the way he talks down to her and stuff like that. But she's back with him anyways. Like, do you not see them together on the freaking episodes? She's like all over him. Mark? Mark? Where'd you go? Mark, come back. Mark will be back in a second. Okay? Okay.
that's funny. Okay, that's strange. So I can hear you when I put it on with my computer.
Uh-huh.
Oh, now I hear you again.
You
Okay.
hear me? Yeah?
So it must have been my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
say it again. You were saying that they were in the HOH room.
They were talking to each other in the HOH room and they basically came to a decision like just like take like not have a romance and everything and just be friends and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
But I
but
want to know how they got there. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure they
Yeah.
had a lot of different conversations over time.
Well, I think it's because Ty, like, talking down on her a lot, she got fed up with it.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
He has this overbearing personality and is kind of condescending to women.
very condescending. And he thinks he rules the house.
Yes, yes. I call him Zach Light. Like
Right?
like a lot of the same characteristics as Zach, but just not as smart.
Mm-hmm.
But all
Yep.
the bad parts of what Zach does.
Big time.
He's in like one of those win or go home every week situations, and he knows it. Like if I don't
Remember,
win, I'm on the
he's
block.
still reading his letter.
But I'll
I'm
never
just
for,
gonna go read my letter one more time.
I'll never forget when they got those letters, and then Zach was like, "How is this a good thing?" They were
Right?
just looking at those letters like they were dirt. Like I don't care about this letter at all. We just wanted hope to get to go home.
Yeah, but they're so stupid because, like, where was he cheating in that letter?
Exactly.
Like,
Exactly.
there was no cheating. It was his girlfriend telling him she's gonna miss him and love him, and she loves him. And oh, give me a break, dude. Seriously. And I loved Kuzi the way she was like, "Yeah, well, you bring the letter out now. You didn't bring it out when you first knew about it, but you do it when you're on the block. That's
It
funny."
it really gave me the same vibes as the Michael
Yep,
conversation.
yep, it did.
Same vibes.
Same vibes.
I got dirt on you, Kyle. And it's like, okay, so the dirt only matters when something is not going your way in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So let's save this letter thing for a rainy day. And the stupid thing about the letter too was the fact that I think the whole house knew about it. From what I had heard, like John Michael. Did you ever watch that John Michael thing? John Michael and Zach
Oh, where
on
Zach's like,
Bruno's.
John Michael's in love with me.
That was, yo, that I was like, where is this coming from?
Like, where the heck did he ever say that he's in love with you? Get out of here, buddy.
And then he kept calling him John Martin.
Yeah, John Martin. Oh,
He was
like,
like, John Martin.
get
She
your
was like,
name
John
right.
Michael? Yeah, John Martin. That's what I said.
Oh my god. John Michael's gonna watch it and be like, what the hell is this? Oh my
I,
god.
I did end up watching that interview they did on Bruno's channel.
Oh yeah, I ended up watching that too. I was like, oh my
What did you
god,
think of
listen to
it?
this. Oh, he was a condescending asshole.
And I was like, why is Bruno kissing his ass so much? I don't
Right? Bruce
understand.
like, dude, you're the best, dude. Dude, you did the best on that show. Dude, you don't understand,
That's
dude.
ex-
You did
that's
so
exact
amazing, dude. Like, nobody understands you, dude, but I understand you, dude. I'm like,
that's exactly
Bruno,
how he was talking.
what the hell, dude?
That is exactly how he was talking to
That's
him
exactly how
too.
he was talking. Yo, dude, us guys from Ottawa, we gotta stick together, dude. You know, like if people don't understand what you were
Nobody
thinking in that
understands.
house, dude, they don't
Yeah,
understand because they
nobody.
haven't been there with us, yo. You know? I was like,
There's certain things that you
wow.
just can't explain. It's nothing to do with being a participant in the house. It's just a characteristic.
But you know what? Everybody else will not do an interview with him. They don't want nothing to do with him because he walked out of the show.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Nikki Shorts always suggests for me to interview certain people, and she's like, "Why not get Zach?" And I was like, "No, no thanks."
No. That would be a big no-no. Forget
I
that.
don't like. I
He don't
can't
deserve he don't
respect you if
deserve
you
no
didn't.
airtime from anybody.
Yeah, it's like Daniel. You know, Daniel and Terrence. There's only one or two people that are willing to talk to them.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Aside from that, it's just no, nobody cares. Like
Yep.
Zach, when he walked out, probably get so many opportunities that he might have possibly had to redeem himself.
You know
Just
what?
walked out with him.
You want to know what he gave up on when he walked out that door?
Hmm.
I'll tell you exactly what he gave up on. He gave up on the Amazing Race. He gave up
Hmm.
on the challenge. He
Hmm.
gave up on all these opportunities that he could have. He gave up on maybe being an announcer of a TV, like, like an Entertainment Tonight correspondent kind of thing, the way they
Yeah.
do stuff like that. Like, he gave up a lot.
What a sore loser. What a quitter.
Yep, that's what he is. He's a sore loser.
Because it's like,
Exactly.
you're gonna go out anyways. That's
Yep.
the stupidest thing I ever heard. Like, if I feel like the votes aren't gonna go my way, I'm gonna leave. Like, what did you come on there for?
Right? He didn't even care about the show. His best
No.
friend was on Big Brother on the first one, Emmett.
Oh,
That's his
really?
best friend. Yes. His best friend was on the first one. And his best friend was telling him about it and everything like that. He didn't care about the show. He only watched his best friend's episode of the season. That's it. That's what I
Wow.
can't stand is that people get to go on that show and don't even care about the damn show when there's so many fans who love that show and
And
try
can't get
over and
on.
over and over to apply for
Yes.
it. Yeah, and can't get on and can't get that opportunity that they wish that they could have.
Yeah, that's such BS. And then people that are just on there just to be on there. Like, hey, I'm gonna be here. If I win, I win. If I don't, I don't. I don't need the money, as he kept saying. I already
Yep.
got money. I don't need the money. I just want to be on here and I just want the exposure. Get somebody else.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah, you called that being a terrible pick from the beginning.
Right? Didn't I say that?
And he was so toxic in the house.
Right. And what did I say? What did I say about Hope and Jonathan? Didn't I say they were going to be like a bromance? They were going to be like best friends. I could
You
see
did.
that.
And they were.
I know.
You did and they were. I know that when um, Jonathan sees Hope coming into the jury house, he's gonna be so sad.
Oh my God, I know.
He's gonna be like, "Oh my gosh,"
No,
with his
no,
accent.
no,
No,
no.
the people left are so boring. All the boring people stayed,
Oh, I
except for
know.
Kuzi. Obviously, Kuzi is hilarious.
Oh, frick. Yeah, I love Kuzi.
I hope Kuzi wins.
I hope so too, but I don't know because you
I
saw
don't
who
know. It's
you know
hard.
you saw who's HOH right now.
Yes, it was Renee, and you know Renee is gonna be gunning for her.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
I see this. I see. Okay, I see this. I can see Kuzi, Anika on the
Hmm.
block, and then try to
Tie
backdoor
on the back
Ty.
door.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Because if Ty wins the veto, then she just wants to get Kuzi out, either Kuzi or Ty,
Yes. Yes.
right? So I see it. I can see it like that
I agree. I think those will be her top priorities, Kuzi
because
and
she's not
Ty.
going to put up Daniel because Daniel
No.
saved Shanae on that fatal feast chain,
Hmm.
right? And like as you saw the episode tonight, you saw Kuzi. She's like, I'm the one who saved you, not Daniel." I'm like, what the hell is she talking? She didn't save her. She said Hope's name. I'm like, what? And there was no nomination, so there wasn't. She never nominated anybody. So like, what are you talking about that you saved her? I was laughing at that.
That was funny.
But I love Kuzi. I'm just like, you go, girl.
Yeah, Kuzi was funny. Kuzi did
Mhm.
the best move of the year by getting Zach out of there
That speech, I was
and
crying.
standing up to the speech. You
Oh,
are the dirtiest rat. Oh, I watched that speech on replay a whole bunch of
I love
times.
that one. But I mean, the one tonight, I cried. The one she did tonight.
For Hope. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
that
yeah.
was so beautiful. And
Yeah, I love that.
that dance after like when he was like leaving, they did that like
Yeah,
dance. That's never been done. I love that.
yeah. Hope is gonna be a personality. Hope is kind of like did you watch The Circle? You did,
Yeah,
yeah, that's right.
yeah.
He
Oh,
kind
like
of
that
reminds
guy
me of
that
Marvin
that guy that you interviewed.
Chaz.
Yeah, Hope. He reminds me of him like that, like the personality and everything. Like
Oh
so
yeah, yeah.
humble and
I
so
was gonna
sweet.
say Marvin.
Oh, Marv. Oh, no. No.
not that part of Marvin, just in terms of being somebody who's really fun
Okay,
and
yeah.
like.
Yeah.
But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. He doesn't seem to be player like that.
Yeah. Marvin, he's funny. He's
I
a
was
fun
cracking
one.
up when Chaz was talking to us about Marvin, and
Oh
he
my
was like, I gotta sit down and tell Marvin, like, no, you do not treat people like that.
right? Oh my god. Oh my god, I saw you met Tony Danza.
Yeah, that was so cool.
That is so cool. Like, that is my childhood, watching Who's the Boss when I come home from school.
That's what when my sister was talking to him, she was like, "Oh my god, I love Who's the Boss." And I
I
was
named my
cracking up.
cat after Samantha Maselli. My cat's name was Samantha.
They kept talking about this
My
reboot.
daughter's name's Alyssa Milano.
For real?
Yeah.
For real? That's actually her name?
Yeah. No, her
Oh,
name's not.
that is so
Okay,
cool.
Alyssa Milano plays Samantha Maselli, but my daughter's name is Alyssa. Yeah. Because, like,
Oh no, that's what I meant. Your daughter's
yeah.
name is actually Alyssa.
Alyssa.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you named her that because
I loved Alyssa Milano. And I loved her name.
Is my phone messing up again?
No, why? You can't hear me? Can you not hear me? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Mark? Mark? Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? And yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of a break because Mark's gonna be right back. Yeah, Mark, come back. Oh, okay. So, what's up? How's everybody doing? Hope you're enjoying watching Big Brother Canada. And Mark is back.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Can you hear me?
I love how you just that's how you know you're a professional. I had no idea what you were saying, but I know you were saying something.
Yeah. I'm like, we're gonna take a little bit of a commercial break because Mark's gonna be right back. Yes, he will. And then I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, so how you guys enjoying your Big Brother? Yeah.
Yeah, but I was saying that we were just walking through the city, or we were walking to the train on our way back home, and then my sister was like, I think that's Tony Danza. And he was sitting down outside eating, and I was like looking at him, and I'm like, I'm not sure that's him, because he looks so different. He looks the
because
same.
you think of the show, you think of him on the show.
Yeah, like in his
Yeah.
30s, you
Yeah.
know, with without having his white silver fox hair, and you know, being just young and strong and everything.
What?
He's still strong though. Like, he looked like he was really healthy for
Yeah,
his
he
age.
looks healthy.
But yeah, so I just was like, "Are you Tony Danza?" And he's like, ha, he started laughing. And he was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "You look great." I'm like, "Man, you look like you could probably still play football, baseball, those sports you were playing." And he was like, I still actually do that.
You know,
Like,
there's a reboot of Who's the Boss, right? It's coming out this
that's
year.
what I was saying when my phone cut off.
Yeah.
I was like, what happened to that?
It's coming. They already like were talking about it, and they're gonna be filming it and stuff like that. They said like it's a go.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so that'll be nice.
I'll definitely be watching that.
Me too.
And I know it's centered around Alyssa Milano's character.
Oh, probably for sure.
Probably,
Her and her kids and stuff like that.
being like a parent, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I loved that. That was one of my favorite shows.
I know, mine too.
I loved Who's the Boss.
I've watched every episode over, like, not only once, like so many times.
Oh yeah, me too. Me too.
I never felt like it was a rerun. I always felt like it was like the first time seeing
brand
it
new.
again.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The theme song is playing in my head right now. I can see the van.
And I get will be to get. No, that's the other one. Wait,
That's the other one.
that's freaking Family Ties. How does Who's the
Family.
Boss
Oh, I
one
love
go?
Family Ties too.
Yeah, me
Actually,
too. Who's the Boss? How does that one go?
I can't remember the lyrics. So it's
Oh
like,
my god.
"Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, a brand new
Oh,
life
na,
around the
na, na,
bend."
na, 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 na. Yeah, there were
And I could,
times I
I
lost a
lost
dream
a
or
dream or two.
two, found the trail, and at the
At
end
the
was
end was you.
you. Yeah.
I could see him sliding into first base. I mean, sliding into home plate.
Yeah,
Hey
And don't forget
yo!
about Mona.
Oh,
I
I love
love
Mona.
Mona. She was so funny. I loved her
Mona's one-liners,
sarcasm.
man.
Her sarcasm was the best.
It was so funny how they made Angela such a prude, and
Yeah.
then they made her mom so like spicy.
So fun. They made the daughter like so like, oh, you're so boring. And then they made the
She
mom
had the
so
more exciting dating life
yeah.
and just the more interesting personality, and she'd be the one like, "Come on, Angela, live a little."
Love that.
I loved how the show, as time went on, she started to let her hair down, basically.
Yeah, she got more fun.
Yeah, like at the beginning when he first came in, he was the fun one, and she was just like work, 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 no personality. And then
Yep.
over time, she started to just enjoy him and spending time with him, and
It's like he brought it out of her.
he brought it out of her. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's so interesting. Like a former athlete that becomes what do you call it? Housekeeper.
Yeah. Because wasn't he a boxer?
Yeah, he
Right?
was.
Yeah. Remember, he was also on Taxi. Did you watch him on
Yeah,
Taxi?
yes, I did.
Yeah.
Tony Danza is the man.
He is the man.
Tony Danza is the man.
That is so cool that you got to meet him. That's like, wow.
So cool and so random.
Right? Just
What?
outside nonchalantly eating his dinner.
Yes. And the only thing that made me kind of realize it was him too was that a couple of other people walked up to him right before we did and were shaking his hand. And I'm like, looks like him. And then when I asked him for a picture, he was like, I don't usually do this anymore, but all right.
Oh, that's so nice.
I think just because of how excited we were, it's like,
Yeah.
I'll do it this one time. Because
And your
he looked
sister
like
has
he
a
was
really good
really
eye.
he looked like he was really low key, like low key. I mean, he's out in the open, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's not like there was a bunch of people around him, like, oh, Tony Danza.
Yeah.
And I've heard that he hangs around in the city, like he lives around there.
Oh, so cool.
Yeah. One time we saw Steve Harvey. It's like anytime I'm out with her in the city, that's the only time those things happen.
Oh, that is so cool. I love Steve Harvey. He's funny.
Yeah, he's funny. He's
Remember when he
supposed
said the wrong
to be.
name at the pageant? That was funny.
Oh my goodness. And the winner is no.
Oh my
It was like
god.
all the memes and jokes
Oh yeah.
for a year.
Yeah. Couldn't let that one go down.
Did you do a live today?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. I
So
did
you're
it
just
around
up.
11 o'clock, I think it was, or something, or 10 o'clock.
So you just have random hours like me, I guess.
Yeah.
I remember when BB24 was going on, I would hop on here any time of night and there was people on here.
I did
Not
that
this
too. 3
channel, but
o'clock in the morning, 2
3
o'clock.
o'clock, 2
Yeah.
o'clock, it
And I'd
doesn't
have like
matter.
50 people in my chat. Like there'd be so many people would be up because it was exciting. Because we had the
Yeah.
live feeds. So
Yeah. It was
we could
like
talk about the live feeds, right? What's going on in the house?
sometimes covering this season is painful for
No,
me.
honestly, it is. For me too. Trust me.
I'm
For me
trying.
too.
I'm
Okay, to
trying.
go through all those digital dailies to find good parts to post and everything, and then to get told, "Oh, you can't take we can't put this up. You got to take this down."
Yo,
Blah blah
BB Ken
blah.
is so serious about that, right?
Oh my, seriously.
I posted so much stuff of BBUS and barely ever got that stuff. But with this BB Ken material,
Yep,
they're taking them down left and right.
yep. As
And
soon
I'm
as
like,
I put it on, maybe it's on for like not even a minute, and then boom,
I'm like, you should be happy I'm promoting your show.
for real,
Nobody's watching.
for real. Like, I'm trying to make people excited to watch your show, people, okay? Because nobody's really excited to watch this show anymore.
I'm always impressed
Everybody's
with your
excited for Big Brother 25, okay?
yeah, and now we're still gonna have like 2 months in between
Right?
because it's ending in 3 weeks, and
Oh my
then it's gonna be
God.
what, early May, and we have to
When,
wait
when's
till
when's 25? Is it end of June?
yeah, I
Beginning
think
of
it's end of
July?
June
Yeah, end of June.
yeah, either last week of June or first week of July, one
Yeah.
of those.
Mm-hmm.
But we're a long way away because man, they didn't even have replacement weeks when Anika and Vanessa left.
Oh my God.
It's like
Right?
it's like they sped up. Oh, now we're gonna have double eviction. Now we're gonna have the fatal feast. And I'm like, you're gonna have a fatal feast and a double eviction back to back?
Right?
What are you gonna do? Triple eviction the end
Yeah,
of the season?
that's what I said. Actually, that's what I said in my live tonight. I'm like, what's next? Triple eviction? Is this how we're gonna like try to get everybody out of the house? Like, what's going on here?
Oh man.
Like, I thought I'm thinking for sure. Like, are they gonna bring somebody back? Because like,
That's what I was thinking because I'm like,
right?
okay, two people left this week, Zach and Vanessa. So it's like a double eviction. Amal left before the show even started. So it's like, I mean, not before it started, but you know what I mean, first week or whatever.
Yeah, because they
So,
did do that before. They did that in Big Brother, the first one, Big Brother
mhm.
Canada, the first one. They did bring somebody back from the jury house. They got a chance to go back into the house, and that was Gary.
Oh, really?
Yes. And did you see who was the Wendy's person?
Yeah. Well,
Topaz.
you know I don't know these people because I only saw season
Topaz is
5.
the one who voted for the wrong person.
Oh, that was
That
that
was the
person?
Wendy's person. Yeah.
Oh my good. I still have to watch that season.
Oh my
Wait, season
God.
1 was the season that happened?
Yep. The first one. Yep.
That was season 1?
That was season
What a
1.
way to freaking start a
Ro-
show.
She
Wow.
even said to Claudia, make sure you vote for the right person.
Now it makes sense.
Do you remember her saying that to her?
I do remember her
Make sure
saying
you
that.
vote
It
for the
just
right
didn't
person.
register. It
I
did
was
not
like,
register.
that's just great. You gotta laugh at yourself, right? Because it's been like
I
so many years.
oh man. Imagine me watching Big Brother for the first time, right? Big Brother Canada,
Hmm.
and seeing like Ika, Bruno, Gary, Kevin, like all these Dimitri even though it was his first season,
Hmm.
and then going from a season like that to this one where there's much less characters
Yep.
and there's no live feeds.
Right?
So it's such a letdown.
Oh my God. When they told me there was going to be no live feeds, I swear to God, it was just like, okay, this is not exciting. Now I'm not excited for Big Brother anymore.
And then
Now I
and
really
then when
don't
they
care about Big Brother anymore.
right, and then when they started taking down all the stuff we were putting up, that made me even less into it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
The
are
only
you
thing
guys
that makes it
serious right
fun is
now?
when you guys come and talk on my panel and we talk about it. That's it.
I know, I know, I know.
And
That's the only
Milfman, he's been trying to come on my panel, but there's no voice coming out because he got a
it's
new
not
phone,
working.
right? He broke his phone or something. The phone got
Yes,
broken
I
and he
remember he
got a
said
new
that.
phone, right? And then every time he comes up on the panel, I'm like, Milfman, Milfman, and nothing is coming out. I'm like,
Oh boy.
hello, Milfman. And he's like, I don't understand it. Like, I'm talking, but you
He can
can't
hear
hear
you, but
me.
you can't hear him.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I told him like maybe it's something in his phone settings that like you have to allow the audio on like apps and stuff. Like maybe he doesn't have
Yeah,
it
because
that
if
he
he
did
can
that,
hear on the phone in general, then
you
and
know?
it could be some kind of setting.
Yeah, because everybody else that comes up, no problem.
Right, right.
So I
Yeah,
don't
that is
know.
the only thing that makes it somewhat fun is just the panel. And it's not even that the show is fun, it's just fun talking to the people about it.
Yeah. Finding out what they feel about it and everything, what like what's their thoughts on it.
Yes. So it's like, so we're Thursday, right? Well, now we're Friday.
Mm-hmm.
When they're like, "Oh, find out what happens next Tuesday," I'm like, "Okay, now it's on to my regular
Yeah.
life."
Like I care. Like I really care what's gonna happen next Tuesday.
When it's like when Tuesday comes, I'm like, "Oh yeah, it's Big Brother again. I
We
forgot."
already know Renee's head of household, so we already know who's going on the block. So
And that's another annoying part. Everything's already done by the time we get to Tuesday.
yeah,
The selections, the power veto competition, all
dumb.
this stuff has all been finished already.
It's so dumb.
So you're just watching it like, well, I already know what happened. I mean, it's not like when you have live feeds and you could just like I was so invested during those times.
So was I.
Like, oh,
I'm
Renee won
telling
the
you.
HOH. I'm gonna watch the live feed and see when she gets into the HOH room,
Yeah, see, that was the
reads her
best.
letter, and just
And
watch
see
when
their
everybody's in the
reaction that when they
room.
finish everything and they get off
When
there,
they finish
it's
up and they're
fresh.
talking about it and they have their
Oh,
little side
bubbles and
conversations
everything.
about strategy and whatever. Now it's like, okay, this HOH already happened.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's not even it doesn't even start live. It's up pre-taped 100%.
Yep.
So it's not even like, oh, who's gonna win tonight? I'm interested.
God. It's sad.
It
I'm more
is.
honestly, I'm more excited about Survivor. Straight up.
Me too. And like I wasn't really that. I just started
And
watching Survivor
me
last
too. I
year
just started watching it last year.
and I liked it, but I wasn't like that super excited about it. But this season,
This season I like the characters, yeah.
I've definitely been enjoying it more than BB can, that's for sure.
Did you watch Wednesday's episode?
I did. I just watched it last night.
Did you see? That's crazy, eh? What they did?
Yes, yes, with Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
And it was only 3 of them.
Yeah. I was like, wait a minute. Oh,
There's only 3 of them. That
I
was
see what Carl and freaking Yam Yam did. I see what
yes.
they
And
did.
in my prediction blog, I predicted that guy to win. The firefighter, I forgot his name.
Danny?
Danny? Yeah, I
Yeah.
predicted Danny to win. I don't know. The only thing that I don't know is like he's kind of now out there. Like people are gonna look at him as a threat now.
Do you
So
know what I
that's
have a feeling that's gonna win?
who.
Carolyn.
You know what? Me and my friend laugh about Carolyn,
She's so funny.
and
And she
one
doesn't
because
look like
she's
she's
so
a threat at all.
yeah, you took the words out of my mouth. One because she's so funny, but two because people just don't think she's threatening.
No. Did you
Like they
see her
don't
like
realize
trying to
that
get out of that freaking rope thing?
and making those noises. She always makes those noises.
Like, oh shoot, I'm like so sorry, Carolyn. Oh, that sucked.
I knew she wasn't gonna be good at that.
They're like gator roll.
And they show her little quirks like randomly too. Like when they were doing the competition and then they showed her like I'm itchy. I'm like, that's so random to show.
And they have no clue she has an idol.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hiding in plain sight.
Yep.
I'm like, how come they were not suspicious? I think I said this to you when that happened. Like, how come they weren't suspicious that she was the only one that wasn't with them?
Right?
And then all of a sudden the cage was different. And nobody was like, maybe it was Carol. I mean, they did say it briefly,
And
but
then
they're
they
like,
and they were like,
nah, it couldn't
nah,
be.
nah.
Not her.
She's
What
like
does she know?
flying under the radar.
Oh, watch her be at the end.
Watch her be at the end. Watch her win it all.
They're not even targeting her.
Nope.
I think I can't
I
even
haven't even
really
heard them
remember.
say her name.
I was about to say I can't even remember her even being written down for a vote like once.
Nope. And like, you know, when they talk to each other, like, oh yeah, well, let's try. How about Carolyn? Never heard her name.
The only person I ever heard say her name was Jam Jam, and that was only because, I mean, that was just because he knew that she was not on his side anymore.
Yeah.
But he wasn't gaining any traction talking to anyone else.
Nope. Everybody was like ignoring it.
And he's like, well, better move on from that because apparently I'm the only one who's not on her side.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, he tried to get back on her side after that.
He's a funny
Like,
character,
well,
that one.
yeah, Jam Jam.
Mm-hmm.
He's hilarious.
He is. He's really funny.
Is
And
it
I
possible
love
that we could? Yeah.
Is it Carl? Carl, right?
Who's?
The one who does the puzzles, like he does the
Oh,
puzzles at home.
Carson.
Carson. That's it, Carson. I love him. He's so smart to do the
I
puzzles.
do.
Did you see
Me
how he did that
too.
puzzle at home? The exact
I'm
puzzle.
I'm sitting here like, y'all better get him out because if you don't get him out
Oh,
and
well,
you
they
get
have
to a
no
point
clue, eh, Mark?
of
They have
being at the
no
end and he has to
clue
make,
about this kid.
they don't know how incredible he is at this game and
Yup.
how much he practiced
They
and how he's a super well, they probably know he's super smart, but they're not thinking about him for some reason.
Nope.
I'd be looking at him immediately. This guy's a genius. He figures out all the puzzles in like 2 seconds. You know, like his strategy's on point. Let's just let everyone fire at each other.
But how did he have a replica of that at his home?
That's wild.
When I saw that, I was like, wait a minute.
But,
That's how he
Survivor,
knew it, because he had one at home. Like, what?
Survivor let the craziest cheat code onto the show because they knew all of that. But I guess at the same time, you still have to be there and strategize and politics and all that. So
Yeah, it's all about
just
that
knowing how to do the stuff is not enough, but it is a huge advantage.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of Matthew? I was so mad about this guy. Just like randomly jumping onto this rock.
Oh my God. What
I'm
was
like,
that?
what are you doing?
He's waited for 10 years. He's tried 10 years to get on the damn show. Finally gets on the show. Second day, goes and jumps on the freaking rock and then freaking gets hurt. Like, what?
I'm like, you dummy.
What are the odds of that happening?
I was telling somebody if I was on Survivor, I would be like Gabler.
Yeah.
What is Gabler? What is Mark doing? He's sleeping again.
Like, I would not be jumping on things. I'm sorry, but no.
Oh no. I mean, if like
No.
the only thing I'd be doing when we have to look for something, I'd look for it.
Yeah.
Or, I'd make sure to be around to be in the conversations because it seems like they have a lot of them on Survivor.
Oh yeah.
Like they'll show you at the first part of the episode.
Downtime they have? Could you imagine that?
I've never even really thought of that. Like they're outside. It's even worse.
Think how long that is. That's so long and so like, what are you doing?
Yeah, like a full day of just being out on an island, just nothing, no entertainment, nothing to do. It makes people go on rocks and like jump off of the rock, or I'm bored. Let me just climb a tree for no reason
and break my neck. Why not?
And then you see all
sorry, Retro. You're off the island. You're hurt.
I would
oh well, it was fun while it lasted. Thanks, guys. There was another person that was taken off too. He got hurt. The first
The black guy, I
first
forgot
date.
his name.
Yeah, what was his
The bald
name?
black guy in the first week.
Yeah, I felt so bad for him.
And everyone liked him too. Yeah.
Yeah, he was
They were
so
like, this guy's a
sweet.
leader.
Yeah, he would have gone far.
Jeff even gave him a nice speech.
He
And
did.
the thing that I said about Jeff is he's weird. He's kind of weird to me in a way, but you can tell when he really likes somebody.
Yeah.
I shouldn't say he's weird. I should say he's less personal
Yeah, like he's
than
not like too he doesn't he's very standoffish with people. Like he's
yeah, it's not like
doesn't warm up
TJ.
to people that easily kind of thing.
Yeah, it's not like TJ Lavin, who's
Oh,
just like,
frick, I love
you're a
TJ.
competitor. You,
Yeah.
I'm sure that I'm gonna see you again. It's just like, well, the tribe has spoken. You know, that's it. It's not like he says anything really. But when he was talking to that guy, he's like, I don't remember what he said, but he gave him some kind of pep talk. You know, you're not quitting. We all know that you're a leader and a good guy. It was kind of cool too when he was like, "What are you experiencing here?" And
Mhm.
he's asking the medical people, like how they made it part of the show.
Yeah.
Because it was weird because they never had it like that on the other season that I watched, where somebody was medically disqualified, and then they had, I think, 2 medical DQs this season,
Yeah.
where he was sitting with the paramedics or the doctors or whatever, and then talking to the person who was leaving. But yeah, when I first started watching it, I'm like, why is he talking through every challenge? He's like, Team Tika is way behind, and oh, this team is bringing up the rear. Oh, Michael is doing really bad, and I'm just like, does he talks beginning to end? It's a
Yeah, he
Survivor
does.
thing.
It's like, oh my god. That's how I was like too. I'm like, what is this? Really?
Like, he's still talking.
Like I gotta keep hearing his voice through the whole thing. Like we can't just watch him do this competition. Like,
It took me
okay.
a whole season to get used to that.
Oh yeah, me too.
Now I'm used to it, but I think
Now
to
it's like,
myself,
okay, whatever.
if I was holding myself up on a platform and he's like, Mark is slipping, his toes are moving one at a time. I know he's in pain. The sun is bearing down on his head. I would be like, shut up.
Like, yeah, shut the hell up.
You're making this way harder than it was gonna
I'm
be in
trying
the
to
first place.
concentrate to freaking win. Like, shut the hell up.
And then he'll be like, Danny is looking solid as a rock. He doesn't even look like he's breaking a sweat. And you're like, oh man.
Oh my god.
I guess that's the unique thing about that show. Every show has its thing.
Mm-hmm.
I agree
True.
with y'all about Arissa though, compared to Julie.
I told you.
Arissa definitely has a lot more personality
I told you.
than Julie.
Yup. Julie just doesn't
I
care
know.
anymore.
Huh?
Julie just doesn't care anymore.
Yeah, you can see that.
Mm-hmm. She just says what's on the teleprompter.
You just and she messes the teleprompter up a lot. Have you started to notice that?
Yep.
She's like fumbling around with her words.
And you see Arissa, she's like all into it. Like, tell me
Arissa's into
everything.
it.
Tell me everything. I want to know it all.
Arissa's
Mhm.
so interesting compared to Julie.
Yeah.
Much more vibrant and much more personality, and just much more, just like you said, she's more excited and interested in what's going on in the house.
Yep. I told you
In
you'd
an
love her.
interesting twist, this and this and this and this and this happened. I'm like,
And like she actually cares when people like, oh, Jonathan, I'm so sorry.
yeah.
And then Julie, oh, well, you're out of the house. So what are you thinking?
Can you
You know, like
can you tell us what you thought about this? Well, I wish I could tell you, but you're in the jury house, so it's just like a pre-scripted thing that you can clearly tell, you know. She's not that into it.
No.
And you can tell on her page that she's not into it too. Like when you check her Instagram page,
Oh yeah. You know,
it's
it's
like
CBS
basically
telling
nothing to do.
her, okay, you got to make a thing for Instagram because well, we have to like get the people hype up because we're gonna be
Right.
starting soon, so you got to do something. Put something
You
on
know
your
it's
page.
about that time that you got to make that Big Brother post, right? And she's like, all right. Like she's just Big Brother just when the season is on.
I really hope it's an All Stars.
I would love that.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that she's been asking it periodically. Who do you want to see come back? Who was the best villain? Who was your favorite
Yeah.
HOHs? Like all these questions seem to be leading up to that. I'm hoping.
I'm hoping to. I hope it's just not just like doing it to us to
Random.
tease us. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that would suck.
I'd be
Like
like, you
you're
know what? I'm never watching Big Brother again. Screw you all.
like you're
But
asking
actually,
us.
no, you got to watch Big Brother UK. That's going to start, I think, in September or something. Big Brother
Big
UK is
Brother.
really good.
Where did you watch that one? Video Brother?
No, actually, I would watch it on there was this app, but it doesn't exist anymore. But now I would watch it on that. Remember that app I gave you to watch the Big Brother Canada? Remember that
Oh
that site I
yes.
gave you to watch it? That you can
Yes.
watch like yeah, on there. They have you can watch Big Brother UK on there. They have it.
Oh, people told me that Big Brother UK was really good.
It is.
Yeah, I've heard that from multiple people. So
And
maybe when this
it's
ends in
been
3 weeks.
canceled for like what, I think 7, 8 years now or something. It's been canceled. And now it's
Oh,
coming
really?
back. Yeah.
It's not coming back?
Now it's coming back this
Oh,
year.
oh, it's gonna be its first season back after all that time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be a good season then. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I'm saying.
It's gonna be a good season. I'm gonna check it out as soon as this
Check
season
out
of
and also check. Oh, you got it. Check out. Okay, there's this thing. Okay, it's so funny. Okay, do you know New York? She was on that show
yes,
where you
of
can marry,
course.
be with Flavor Flav or
Flavor
whatever.
Flav for
Okay,
yeah.
okay. She was on
Flavor
Big Brother
Flav.
UK Celebrity. Okay.
Mhm.
Now there was this guy on there. His name was David. He was one of the house guests, right? He another celebrity. Okay. But then there was also this celebrity that was married to David Bowie. It was his ex-wife, but David Bowie, okay?
Mhm. Mhm.
Well, David Bowie just died, okay? And
Mhm.
the ex-wife just found out about it from the Big Brother people, right? So she goes to Miss New York, right? She goes, "I got to talk to you." And she's like, "What?" She goes, "I need to like confide into somebody about something that happened today." She's like, "Oh, what's going on? What's wrong?" She's like, "David's dead." She's like, "What? What? What? No. What? How? What?" And like, so she's thinking it's the house guest that's dead, but she's talking about her ex-husband, David Bowie. Okay? Because she didn't say David
Oh.
Bowie. She just said David's dead. And there's a house guest that's her friend, David, in the show. So she's like,
Oh
"Oh my
no.
God, no." And she starts like freaking out. And then
That
she
sounds
goes
like
running
her.
out, and she goes running out into the. Oh, I have it on my TikTok, eh? You can go watch it on my TikTok. It's
Oh, I'm
hilarious.
gonna
It's
look at
funny.
it.
Yeah, it's so funny. And so she goes running out and everything. She's like, "Oh my God, guys! Oh my God, David's dead!" And they're like, "What? What do you mean? What? David's dead? She just told me David's dead!" And they're all like freaking out and everything like that. And then one of the guys goes in there and is like, "Oh my God, what do you mean David's dead?" And then they're like, "I thought he was sleeping and everything." And then she's like, "Not that David, my ex-husband, David Bowie." And then they're all like, "Oh
Oh
my
no.
God." And then, so still, she's freaking out in the backyard. The guy runs up to her because her name's Tiffany, right? Tiffany,
Mhm.
Tiffany, relax, relax. Tiffany, Tiffany, I just found out something. Just hold on, relax. It's not David Guest in there. It's David Bowie, her ex-husband. She's like, "What? Oh my god. I'm telling
Hmm.
you. Oh my god.
New York.
I named it the number one misunderstanding in Big Brother history. Cause it really is, man.
I loved freaking New York for years. I
Oh,
watched
me too. I
everything
love
she was
her.
on. For
Mm-hmm.
Flavor of Love 1, when she came back.
Mm-hmm.
I Love New York
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, however many seasons of that she did.
I'm telling you, you're
Um,
gonna love Big Brother UK.
yeah, maybe I should watch that season.
Perez Hilton was on one season. Oh my god, that was freaking funny.
Oh wow,
Yeah, there's been some like big time celebrities on there. Like
really?
yeah, I'm trying to think of who are like with the big celebrities though. I don't know because it's been so long, you know. But oh,
Mm-hmm.
Vanilla Ice went on it. That was
How was
pretty
that?
cool. That was fun. That was funny.
This one?
Mm-hmm. You should see like there's so many arguments and like there's so much swearing. Like there's no editing. Like
I
they don't
missed that.
edit it out. Yeah.
I'm missing the arguments.
Yeah. So much better
The,
than the other Big Brothers.
yeah, like these years have been really tame, and a lot of people just worrying about social media and
Mm-hmm.
how they're gonna look and all this stuff. You know
Yup.
what which argument I just went on YouTube the other day
Yeah.
just to watch best Big Brother
Oh,
arguments.
I watched those.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Of
So
course
the
I
other day I
do.
was watching the one with
That's when I used to love it.
Christmas and Davon and Bailey.
Oh, that was a bad one. Oh my god.
I also watched Evil Dick because everyone was always talking to me about that
Which one?
season. I've
Evil
never
Dick
seen
and
it.
Jen? That one?
Yes. I was like,
Oh.
oh my goodness. This is crazy.
Is it not nuts?
Wow.
Yeah. That was insane.
That's why I understand why people are like, oh, Josh isn't that bad. This person's not that bad because they got it from these previous season people.
Yep.
Like they came on there trying to be that villain. Well, I
Yeah.
don't think Josh was really trying to be a villain, but the pots thing wasn't his. Like
No.
banging the pots.
No. It was freaking Evil Dick.
Yes.
That's where he got it from. Yep.
And Evil Dick was really evil.
And then what's her name did it too?
Who's that?
Not on my birthday.
Oh, yes.
Rockstar. She did it to Brett.
Yes, I remember that.
Not on my kid's birthday.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, watching those back is like, man, what happened? What happened to this show?
Right?
I started watching it the wrong time.
You did. You
'Cause
really
all
did.
these
Because like
past
honestly,
seasons I'm watching.
I've seen it from day one, season 1.
Wow.
Yep. Never
Yeah,
missed an episode.
and it's funny because I watched back season 1 when I first started watching everything. I watched season 1, season 3, season 6. I still loved it like it was brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm looking at things from 2000, 2001,
But see, yeah, but
04.
exactly because it's so brand new to you. You know what I mean? And
Yes.
and you realize what it's like, what it was like back then too. How it was so different.
And how they were like figuring things out.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was like the stuff I'm watching is in real time. They're just watching what's happening and what people are responding to and just going from there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was evolving so much too. You know who I liked? Oh, this old guy.
Chicken George?
Name? No, I think was that his name? Jerry?
Oh, Jerry! With oh my god. Where he's screaming at everybody.
Jerry's so funny. I was like, what is this old man gonna do? But I'm like, nah, he's all up in this game.
Do you know he's still alive?
Wow.
Yeah, he's still alive.
He
And
was what, in his
and they were saying
70s?
that he wants to come back on the Big Brother show.
That would be hilarious.
That would be. So you saw that fight with when it was what's her name's birthday.
Oh, I
And they were
did.
all
That's
fighting,
right.
and it's
I forgot, but yeah, you're right. I did
that was
see that.
classic. That was classic.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back and watch some more old BB seasons because
Mm-hmm.
I don't get that feel from these new ones.
Mm-hmm.
Like last season, if it wasn't for Taylor winning, I can't even imagine what I would think of that season overall.
Oh
I
my
mean, I
God, I
already
know.
still have thoughts about that season, but take Taylor out of there and just imagine what that would have been like.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, bad.
Uh,
Yeah.
well,
Not
anyways,
good.
my friend, I think I'm
Yeah,
going
it's
to.
bedtime. I gotta be at work for 10 in the morning.
Yeah,
But this is
yeah.
just
Well,
me, sometimes I have insomnia.
no, but I just want to thank you for joining me and distracting me. Seriously, it's been a rough week, so
Oh, for sure, for sure.
I've
Definitely. I love being
appreciated
on
it.
panel with you.
Yes, me too. So hopefully we'll talk again soon,
For sure.
and have a great night.
You have a great night too, hon.
Okay,
Good
bye
night.
now.
Bye.